And it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. That's an imaginative pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
There's the header! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Torres! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Succumbs to the pressure. That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. Van Dalton. Now it's Torres. And Torres! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Played out towards the right wing. Tries to pass it through. Fernando Torres. Nakata. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Beckham puts his foot on the gas. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rijkaard. Nakata. It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a shot!
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Julie. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Julie really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pedri herring after the ball here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that pass just didn't quite work. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nakata. And it's Kukçu. Van Dalton makes the interception. Beckham. Pedri. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Nakata. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's Nakata! Oh, that was venomous. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Mbappe! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And Torres! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Kukçu. Now he's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Beckham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is expertly dealt with. And there's the end of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Kukçu. Chance here to counter. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Torres. Torres! Has a look and plays it forward. Pinches it off him. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Mbappe! Mbappe! And somehow he kept it out.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's made its way to him. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nakata. Now it's Torres. He has found a way through. Driving on and making good progress. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Beckham. Nicely aimed pass. And here's the chance to counter. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Searching pass he's played there. Beckham. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. Juli hangs in across. Otto clears it away. Ball's gone out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17, Fernando Torres. El dorsal
Beckham.
20. Serán
And that's
sustituidos
another
por
throw.
El dorsal 14, el dorsal 13,
Hazard.
Lampard.
Owen. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Knocks it into space. That is a great pick out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice looking ball. That's the keeper's ball. Kamavinga. That's a good run down the left. He's a sharp little ball here. Corsair gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Back into the middle. Oh, what a ball! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders.
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
So a Barcelona free kick, looking to widen the gap even further here. Lampard! Lacking in accuracy. Ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kukçu did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's with the keeper. And he's managed to get rid. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Puskás! And Puskás! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, super, real chance!
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Now he's got space here. Haaland. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision. That's really well cleared. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lampard looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's that, the end. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. Opts for safety. Ajax finding their passes. Threads one in. Now it's Forlan. Now that is a hefty challenge. This ended up in no man's land. Kukçu driving forward. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Haaland. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Cross to the back post.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of it.
Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Hazard looking to play him in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Not the most accurate pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nakata. Nicely intercepted. No goals as yet. Great vision. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Kukçu. Oh, good looking ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Floated through. He's in space and looking for options. Drives it in. Tchouaméni is... And a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hazard. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Isco. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good spread. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Looking for a runner. That is good alertness. Hazard. And it's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Ajax are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Looking for the run. Lobbed in behind. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nakata does well to stand firm and defend it. Haaland. That is good strength. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Tries to play it through. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Crosses it in. He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Substitution for Ajax, number 15.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace
Barcelona
him
really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro. Szoboszlai. Forlan. For Messi. And it's Isco. Here's Tchouaméni. Some really good ball movement. And he's heaved it away. It's Forlan. Can he get on the end of this? Nice looking ball. No, again there's no way through. Oh, some tackle that. And that's gone loose. Can he get onto this? It's Forlan. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Forlan goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Forlan. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played, well played.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
cuts out the supply. Haaland, he's picked his way through. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looks a good ball through. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution.
It's just beyond his reach. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Puskas. Azar. Can he get it through? De Ligt gets across to intercept that. And he's had it nicked away. And that pass just didn't quite work. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Rijkaard gets it clear. And it's Isco.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And a chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Coming on the field.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Aims beyond the defence. Lampard. Kukçu. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is as far as it goes. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Owen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Lobbed in behind. Kukçu looking to run onto it. Fernando Torres. And it's Fernando Torres. Looking tidy in possession here. And Owen! Nicely shaped ball. That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted. Otto gets across to intercept that. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ricky Puig. Owen.
Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Now the ball, up he goes! Decent enough try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Looking for a runner. Ricky Puig. Raul. Iraq finding their passes. Oh, he's burst through! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Brilliantly cut out. Vardiol. Ricky Puig.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Nakata. And here's Forlan. Pinches it off him. Fernando Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold.
talent and technique of the highest standard.
No, that was never going to make it. Odo, nice physical challenge. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's good running with the ball. And we have our very first corner. Torres plays it short. Owen! And he nearly went all the way.
Owen certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Nakata, nice looking ball. Pickford claims it, and the danger passes. Can he spark a counter here?
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Mbappe! Now who's going to be first to this? That's a little off target. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Played back in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ricky Puig. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Deftly away. And this is Owen. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Habrá 2 minutos de
And
descuento.
here's Messi. Raul is fouled. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. And this is Owen. Owen! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Torres goes short. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Ricky Puig. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
In with the challenge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Odo. Looking for the run. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Fernando Torres. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Torres. Roll! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Good read, needed to be. Camavinga. Nakata. Kukchu has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. some resolute defending there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Iraq are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Tries a shot! He's scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Iraq are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Foot in. Nakata. He's had it taken off him. Vardiol puts his foot on the gas. That is a great pick out. Goes for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cannavaro clears it away. Nakata.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, played through for the wide man. Struck first time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get on the end of this? Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Camavinga and Nakata. And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe! Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, good spread. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Camavinga. Nakata. Camavinga has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Forlán. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, Lampard, el dorsal 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's in a great position here. Rooney. Cavani. Now it's Cavani. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Puskás, and he's found... And Puskás! No, he's missed it.
Barcelona certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 27.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappé. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Searching pass he's played there. Now he's got space here. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Rooney. It's a searching pass. And he welcomes it. It shoots! Now who's going to be first to this? And how did he not make it four?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Rooney with the short one. That's a decent clearance. Cavani is flagged offside. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rijkaard. And it's Lampard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And time is up. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Barcelona finding their passes. Now that's well seen too. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Serginho. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to play it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Nakata! He can get that clear. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar is on to shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. Isco plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a sharp pass. And he stands tall, impenetrable. It's a pretty loose pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, delightful ball. He's shifting. Torres! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Neymar. He has a look up. That's a cute ball. Now it's Torres. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Torres was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. And he's lost his man. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never...
Can he finish? He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And he shoots! Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Italy go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Torres. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Isco, and this is Isco. Chooses to go back, played back in. Rijkaard. Neymar delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Azar. Nakata. Fernando Torres. No, that was never going to make it. Serginho. And it's Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard has created one goal already. And he was quick to react. And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mbappe! Beraldo getting this one clear. Neymar. Now it's Hazard.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. And the shot! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, delightful ball. And it's hoisted clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Torres. And here's Hazard.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion.
Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Italy blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Isco.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. And it's lofted through here. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the shot's on here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He has found the way through. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now it's Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. Taken back almost at once. Great vision. And he's taking no chances there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Hernandez takes a shot! And that is wildly off target. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But it is clear to see. Oh no, this does not look good. He's through, it's 1-0, and the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again. Look at the space here.
2 minutos de descuento.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Time added on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And we're underway.
That's been slipped through. He is through here. Byrne is there to clear. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominik Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And here's the chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Rice to Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bruno Fernandes does well to get it back. And he's managed to gift it back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Decent hit from there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Nakata. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Szoboszlai. Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Szoboszlai. Ball driven towards the far post. De Ligt getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Salah. Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nicely worked. Akanji cuts out the pass. Pickford punts it upfield. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neymar gets into a good position. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nicely weighted ball. Throw in. Rijkaard. Mbappe. And shifted it to the flank. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Foden. Picked out brilliant. Bruno Fernandes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. They want to be quick to recover this. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Corner number 3 coming up. He's gone tall. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's in. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know.
Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Played out wide. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe chasing after it. Oh, important interception. Timber. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rivaldo. Serginho, who's set up one goal so far. And he's intervened well there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's a sharp little ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Akanji. Azar. And there's green grass ahead of him. Caceres has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Timber. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. 30 minutes gone. And that was very necessary. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That looks a good ball through. So nearly the perfect ball. Rodri. Defending was strong and firm. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Azar. And he was alert to it. A probing pass. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Neymar. Plays it across. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Nicely weighted ball. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Here's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Howson. Here's Rodri. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Akanji deals with that comfortably. He's found the... And the finish! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. That is some save from Khan. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's had a shot! Serginho tries to clear. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Just about up to the hour now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's well seen too. Rodri. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Odo. Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's an imaginative pass. Good ball over the top. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Retegi. Always onto this, and he's managed to get free. Defending of the desperate variety. And he can clear it away. That's a good foot in there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Nice physical challenge. He's in a great position here. And that pass just didn't quite work.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And he's straight offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Madrid making another change here. De Bruyne. Nice looking ball. This looks promising. Great chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
And he cuts out the supply. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. Kukçu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Retegi. Now it's Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Puskas. That ball looks a good one. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from
Retegi! Oh, should have put that away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27 será sustituido por el dorsal 19.
Madrid have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Rategi!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Corner
7
number 3 coming up.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 20.
Messi plays it short. Rijkaard gets it clear. Akanji. Great vision. And this is Puskás. Oh, super find. He's having a go. Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Now it's De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Good ball, good take. It could be in here. Tries to dink it through. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22.
Couple of changes then in quick
será
succession.
sustituido
Well,
por
for me, this was
el
the
dorsal
obvious
8.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. And they've got rid. Ball's gone out of play.
Motherboard decided. Motherboard enabled.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Torres. He's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Torres. Cross goes in there. And it's claimed by the keeper. It's a promising position. Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. And the keeper has it. Tchouameni, Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rodrigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. And we have our very first corner. He rises! And he's heaved it away. And it's Tchouameni. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodrigo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread out to the left. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Yes, it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just...
Takes a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Madrid take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Always onto this. And the shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's shifting, shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
It's come to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Raul, out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard plays it across. And it's hoisted clear. There will be a throw-in. Driving on and making good progress. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Torres! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Tchouaméni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Madrid have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Rudiger does well to get it back. Hazard at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He can run onto that. He's beaten the last man. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que el estadio dispone de una sala de objetos perdidos que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 12 será reemplazado por el dorsal 3.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And here's Raul.
Raul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Pretty robust defending.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Bellingham. Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Great vision. Lewandowski purring through the gears. And the ball's this time, surely! And that's caused a worry or two. Chouameni, that's really well manoeuvred. Fernando Torres. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes. "60 minutes played. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rudiger, played out to the right. Tries to pass it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Eder Militao. It's Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in plenty of space here. And that is out of play. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's intervened well there. The ball has bounced loose now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbappe. Oh, well measured. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bellingham tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oyarzabal. Camavinga with the cross. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's gone for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Played into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Raul. Now it's Torres. And he's got the beating of his man. And Torres! Oh, it's gone in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Un minuto de descuento.
Torres could try cutting inside here. Chouameni. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Barcelona have opted to go 3-4-3 by the looks of it here, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
And we're underway.
Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And he's there to get it away. Very nicely done. And it's Bellingham. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Turns back here, probably the best option. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This looks promising. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mir. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Elche are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more... There's the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
And he's being shifted off it. Looking to play him in. He's beaten the last man. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And they're on him in a flash. Nakata carries the ball down the right, and they can counter here. He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Pressing high and with purpose. Rodriguez. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. And across it goes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good alertness. Pedri. 15 minutes till half-time. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rafa Mir crossed in. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good take and a good... A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Rodriguez. He's had it taken off him. That's a throw. And he's forced to go back. Threads one in. Valera is in a really good position out wide. Spread neatly. Rodriguez. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Caresses it through. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Valera, great defending, strong and determined.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nakata. Takes a shot! He's scored! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Nakata.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Now it's Puskás. Puskás stood his ground strongly. Elche have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho. That has not gone well. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rodriguez. Nicely weighted ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mir. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And he's well positioned. Real chance! Oh, that's a key interception. Really fierce, close defending. And he cuts out the supply. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to pass it through. Puskás! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's the chance to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, that's been intercepted. Valera gets into some space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Serginho. Shot, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
They get a throw in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
And that's definitely not his best.
El dorsal 31.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio
Now
de
it's
jugadores.
Puskás. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a
Se
stern
va a
lecture.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. He's in a great position here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Has a shot! He should have put that one away.
Rodri really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Pinches it off him. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Swings it across. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it
And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Neymar! It's anyone's ball now. And he's quick to get it clear again. the best of headers.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Elche looking to pass their way through. Spread out to the left.
Habrá 4 minutos de
He's on
descuento.
it, can he get away? Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, just skips past his man. He's through, and the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for... Oh, what has happened here? So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is...